Hey guys, welcome back to the Graphics Fairy YouTube channel. This is Sheena from Rozu, and today I am going to show my project for this month. First of all, I'm super happy to be back on the team, and I can't wait to continue to showcase the different styles or different ways that you can use the Graphics Fairy premium membership site to create beautiful journals. So for this month I came up with a basically a vintage junk journal in a traveler's notebook size. There's no specific theme to this one. I guess eclectic, you'd say. So this is how she looks like. A few tabs on the back, on the side and on the top, and that's the back. So basically it's held down with twine, just so that it keeps the book sort of I guess flat, so it doesn't bulk up like so. So on the front we have an image from the Graphics Fairy. Don't forget to check out the blog post where I will list all the specific image bundles where the images come from. So I've just added a little button and some fabric on the top here just to get a three-dimensional look to the front. And then these two are also from the Graphics Fairy. The reason I chose this one specifically is because I just kind of wanted that sort of pop of color from all the sepia tones on the front, and the red flower here just, you know, really pops everything, like just, you know, yeah, it just pops. And then this one is this ephemera piece is also from the premium membership website. A lot of people have asked me where to get, you know, ephemera pieces, but if you don't have access to, you know, flea markets, or, you know, if you're not sure where to find them online as well, you could just download them from the Graphics Fairy premium membership website, and then you just sort of print them out on, you know, really sort of thin paper, and then you can sort of distress and etch them like so, so it looks like authentic ephemera, and then you could have the back to, you know, journal on. So I thought that's really cool part of the Graphics Fairy, just because, you know, there's so many to choose from, and I promise you, you will be overwhelmed. Alright, and then on the inside there's a big pocket right there. This is also from the Graphics Fairy. Again, I chose this so it pops up from the background here. And then we've got a bit of ruffles and some charm here. This is a vintage postcard that I've just sort of attached some fabric here and some buttons, just to sort of give that idea that this lady in here could be using the fabrics from this little section here. So I thought that was kind of nice to give a sort of a story to it. And then on the back of that, this came from one of my favorite bundles. This is from the End Papers bundle, and the papers are so gorgeous. The pattern is so pretty. I kind of like this sort of what you call that, repeat pattern, I just think, and it's not too loud, so you sort of really get that vintage feel, and the color is gorgeous. So this one I've all coffee stained it, so it looks slightly more yellow. Yeah, so sort of give that really nice look, and you can journal on the back of that as well. And then we've got a pocket here. Inside this side pocket we have a vintage postcard, and then just some pattern paper that you can use as a background for maybe photos or notes that you can stick on there. And then we've got this really gorgeous lace here, and then I've just glued down some sequins just to make sure that it sort of again pops up. And then on the next page, some ledger paper. And then inside this pocket here we've got a vintage ticket, and then this tag is from the Graphics Fairy as well. I really love this one. It's hard to find tags, I think, real ephemera tags, so I'm just really happy that I can find them on the Graphics Fairy premium membership website. And then this is just a vintage receipt right there. So all these tucks right in here. And this side is a pocket. This is also from the Graphics Fairy. This is from the sewing bundle. I think it's one of the latest ones. And then this is also from the End Papers collection. I love these, so look at that, so gorgeous. And these would make really pretty journal covers as well if you're doing sort of a hardcover journal. So very pretty. Again, I coffee stained it, so you see that the colors are sort of more antique looking. So that tucks in there. And then this is just part of that little piece of paper that I glued on. This is part of a Sears catalog. Some fabric there. And then on this side, this one is also from the Graphics Fairy. So I've just done a little bit of collaging here. It's very grungy, this journal. And then sort of not your usual pocket, so you have sort of a different shape to it. And then this is just some pattern paper, and then this is a vintage love letter right there. So that just tucks behind right there. And then this part just flips out like that, so you have sort of a secret space to journal here if you'd like. Some fabric on the top. This is also from the Graphics Fairy. A lot of the images I've used from the Graphics Fairy I made into pockets because I really love the illustrations. You can use them as journaling cards as well if you'd like. And tucked behind that is a music sheet. This is also from the Graphics Fairy. So I've printed this out on, I think it's called newspaper paper. So that one tucks in there, right up there. Hold on, let me see, how did I fold this? Okay, anyway, there we go. So that just tucks in there, so you have more room to journal. Some fabric on the side there, and then you've got some children's book pages, some lined paper, and then this is a vintage receipt as well. So again, there's lots of receipts that you can print from the Graphics Fairy Premium membership website, and then again you could choose, you know, different colors of papers, copy papers, and then sort of print them out to sort of give this similar kind of look. And then we also have more lined papers and things like that. And then this is just sort of a side design. On the back this is part of the Graphics Fairy. This is again, I'll list them down in the blog post, and then this is just like the strip. So they actually have a collage section where they print out sort of washi strips that you can use. So I just printed out on normal paper, and then I've laid on a lace, and then just sort of, you know, give that side look here. So instead of ruffles, you could do something like this as well. More fabric on the top of that. And then this gorgeous little oval frame here, this is from the Graphics Fairy as well. So again, when you have sort of a busy background, sometimes it's nice to sort of choose a picture with sort of a different shape, sort of layout on the pocket, so that it sort of, you know, gives a contrast. And then yeah, so this is, I think, from a vintage stamp book, so it's just like so, and then that just tucks right in there. And then this paper just sort of kind of flips out to give again that grungy vintage look. And then this one here is also from the Graphics Fairy. This one is the same bundle where I got this one, like so, and then I've just made this into a top pocket. I've put some really gorgeous white and baby blue sari trim on there, and then I've just attached a charm. So inside here we've got a vintage handwritten recipe, and then this is from a vintage autograph book. So that just tucks in there. And then we have more of that Sears catalog, and then here I've just attached a vintage postcard. Again, this one is from that gorgeous end paper collection. You can probably tell I am in love with these. So really nice, sort of, if you fold it, you know, in a sort of a grungy way, it kind of gives that really nice bulk to the journal to make it look, you know, it's been used. So that one tucks in there. And then on this side we have that leisure, the other side of that pocket. Again, I've attached some lace and some sequins on the bottom just to give a three-dimensional effect. And this is also from the Graphics Fairy, which I made into a tab. So I've just backed it with vintage envelope paper. So again, lots of beautiful beautiful floral images that you can find on there. The back here, this is a full page pocket, and inside here is another ephemera piece from the Graphics Fairy Premium Membership website. These are 2 vintage receipts, or was it checks? One of those. So I really love these. Again, it's already distressed, so it looks really old. You just have to print them out on coffee stained paper, and then you can use it to journal on. So very pretty, very pretty. And then this one here is also from the Graphics Fairy. This one is from the, I think it's My Favorite Things bundle set. So that's really pretty. I just love how the flowers just pop out from the page. I just added a bit of ruffles and pattern and button here, sorry. And then on the back, it's just like so. So here is a lace pocket. You can put in something in there. And then here I've also folded an envelope into half. So so you can make this into a pocket here, and then on the back as well. So here on the back I've just attached a vintage postcard. So yeah guys, that is my design team project for this month. I am super happy to be part of the team once again, and I can't wait to get started on my next month's project. I'm not sure what theme, but stay tuned, and you know, subscribe to the channel and keep checking back, because every week there's going to be a wonderful and amazing designer who's going to showcase a project which is going to be amazeballs. Amazing, sorry. Alright, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!